on this episode of
He's Tyrone.
Every time some new sex shit comes out, like, it becomes like a whole thing. I remember when bitches weren't even coming. You know what I mean? Now,
Right. How the fuck y'all bitches figure this out?
When my daddy was living, man, you could fuck a bitch for 3 minutes, and you was still the man. She wouldn't say shit. She didn't know no better.
He's Tyrone.
I'm Tyrone.
He's bad to the bone. Ain't you, Tyrone?
Who saw him?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
on this
Yo.
episode of
Hello. We are back here, man.
Tuh.
Welcome to an episode of He's Tyrone. I am Crazy T, a.k.a. Ill Smith, the Fresh Prince of Welfare, a.k.a. Drunken Pender Hughes, a.k.a. the senior pastor of the Traditional Man Bachelor Church, where no woman formed against me shall prosper. Amen.
Amen.
What's up, y'all? Everybody's here. We got
What's good?
we got a full panel today, y'all.
For sure.
Immediately to my left, we got the proprietor, the owner, the CEO, the CFO, the C3PO of We Up Radio,
The CP3.
Cody Montana. My nigga ain't right. Cody Montana right there, y'all. Holla at the man. Immediately across from me is my boy, my my hetero life mate, man. We've been down since like 84, 85, I don't know, man, but this is my brother from another mother. Moan motherfucking Matrix. What's up, dog?
What it do, bro?
Let me bring you in right, man.
Great song ever, Captivity, if anything. And this is the most jolliest song ever, man.
Hashitashi. Origato.
Hey, listen, this shit touched so many nationalities. It was a black man
This is a classic.
singing to white people and Chinese shit.
Everybody was
All right, cut it, sir. No more, please,
damn,
please. That's enough.
Good part.
Yeah. We ain't licensed to play all of it, so we had to we play what we
Let's
could.
keep going.
And we have a special guest in the building, y'all. Y'all be happy to see, man. This guy is let me bring him some music in. Bring him in now. Here we
Okay,
go.
that'd be good.
This guy is a radio personality, an actor of the stage and screen variety, thespian, martial artist, galore. Man, look, I seen him outside breaking wood boards with his chin.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Throwing fireballs and shit, man. Yeah. The one, the only, Alec Saucy Sims.
When you reach down below, your mind and soul will be one.
Hit with the karate thing.
Oh my God.
It's a way of
All right, cut it, sir. That's all we got, man. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Day, bro.
Man, yes. We are here once again, man. Christmas just passed. How was that?
I'm glad it's gone.
Yeah.
Let's go on to something new.
Financially, yes.
Yeah.
Man, pockets hurt.
Yeah, I don't buy gifts. Also, I can't hear myself, but don't throw that in there.
Yeah.
But
Can you
I don't buy gifts. There is.
There we go. Yeah.
You feel me?
We're working the bugs out, y'all. It's getting better.
Hey, yo, it's fine. I love it. Christmas was cool though. Christmas was cool.
Yeah.
I'm at that age. I'm 20, so like, I'm at that age where like Christmas is not fun anymore.
Are you too old to be getting gifts anyway?
Yeah. I came to that realization.
Parents like shit. I got you a gift card.
When I was your age, I already had a kid trying to figure out how to get her Christmas together.
Yeah, so I'm getting nothing ever for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it gets like that, man. Especially
you're on
now.
the giving side now.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I was traveling during this Christmas season, man. Coronavirus, or 2020 in general, all the bad stuff, it's killed the Christmas spirit. I didn't see no decorations, no lights. I saw one Santa Claus hat, and it was the stewardess of spirit. She had a little yellow Santa Claus. I'm like, dang, usually it's more festive.
The funny part is
like, nah.
about that story is that you were flying Spirit.
Yeah,
That's the funniest.
Shoot, that is the hookup. Nigga, look, it's bad now. Look, when the corona first hit, like in March,
Yes.
almost private jet. I was paying $15. It'd be me and 5 other people on the plane. Like more
lying.
peanuts, please.
You not lying. You not
I
lying.
get my shit on a budget. I need this shit.
Nah, that shit's like the goddamn Greyhound. Like this nigga smoking weed in the bathroom, kids running around, no seatbelt.
Hey, we can fly.
The pilot's drunk.
Something like that.
The club.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Christmas was crazy, man. I ain't do shit. I just me and my old lady, we watched Gremlins.
Okay.
Shoot. I ain't go no motherfucking way. We snowed in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this weather.
I heard. Look,
I got no food in the fridge.
I flew out just as the storm was coming down. I was like, what the fuck is that coming down?
Man, that shit was so suspect, man. It was like,
yeah, I'm in Heights, so the snow they don't like to sweep. They don't like to sweep every street, you know.
Yeah.
So I got stuck a lot.
This nigga's in East Cleveland Heights.
Yeah.
That's where, right there.
that shit. Any side street, they don't show no love to.
Yeah.
Look at these main streets, and if you make it there, you can get to where you need to be.
Yeah, and it's pothole season too, nigga. It's about to be some geysers in the ground.
Geysers.
I don't fuck around.
Man, so, back in the day, like, in the Stone Age times when they made roads the way they were supposed to make roads, now they got architects and there's always potholes. How the fuck is that? You're supposed to be educated.
Yeah.
It's true. Where the problems
it
come
should
from?
be a way to, like, because it's keeping somebody paid. That's why they have to make the potholes, because somebody's getting paid to fix them.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works.
Somebody in Power's nephew need to plug potholes, and they keep them employed.
So that way we can stay employed. They can always need us.
They can make a potholeless road. Some type of polymer, something.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
It's got to be a way, man.
They got to elevate it, man, and then lay on top of it.
All right, y'all. Well, look, we about to try to do some.
That's true.
We about to try to do some good in the community, right? We have a new segment. This is called "Bro, What the Fuck," right?
Bro, what the fuck?
And this is our version, our dude version of Dear Abby. People call in with their problems or write in with their problems, and we help them out.
Let's do it.
So let's bring it in the first time.
What the fuck?
All genres of music here. All genres. All right. To start off this segment, we have a young lady, Amanda. And her question is, why do men live double lives? And the example she gave was a guy who proposed on Christmas and slid in somebody's DM the next day.
How'd she find out?
That was a good question. I did not find that information out.
All right, so who we mad at? We mad at her or mad at him?
I know she wants to know why do men live double lives. I don't know.
Why she be a nosy?
Yeah, right. What's going on?
This is what I think it is, because I've been in this position a couple times. You just start shooting for sport. You just start shooting for sport. It's like when an NBA player has to retire, but then you see him in the Drew League.
Yeah.
Like, you do it because, like, this is what you do.
He's used to doing what he's doing.
Yeah, it's just for sport.
I'm not to give it up.
It's not that I'm not committed. It's just that, I got to put my shots up.
Yeah, I agree completely. I feel like it's like going on a diet. Like just because I'm vegan don't mean that I don't like steak no more. Some niggas need a cheat day so they can keep on the path and stick to the diet.
You're not
I
lying.
agree.
You're
Yeah,
not
so
lying.
it's not his fault, baby. It's just I don't know. Look, I told my old lady, look, I wish I could say like you the last woman I ever want to sleep with, but it's not realistic.
That's never gonna be
It's
true.
not. It's not. I'm like, look, me committing to you is me committing to myself. Like I'm not gonna be the animal I was when I was single.
Right.
For you, 'cause it's bad for you, not because it's bad for me, because it's bad for you.
Yeah, you remember what I used to say, like, shit, in any marriage, like, you see they happy, like, some man, that motherfucker's cheating. Like, you can't be together and be like, I can't get this relationship.
That happy, right? Look, this is my best friend. I don't want to see this motherfucker every day. You know what I'm saying? So,
Come on.
Like, you again?
That shit came after a while. I was
Take
like,
your ass
God
home.
damn.
Oh, that's my spot. Well, yeah, I know. It was your spot yesterday, too. It was your spot yesterday.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't love you, though.
No, it doesn't.
Guys,
Put
we
your
need
shots
work,
up.
man. Like any dude in a new relationship, I think he needs at least like 6 months
to get acclimated.
Yeah, and just to clear out his old mess.
Yeah.
Look, even when I was single, I had 3 girls I wasn't claiming. You know what I'm saying? Like they was mine. I wasn't theirs, but whatever. So like guys need time to like clear out the old habits.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Who's this friend you got on Facebook? Why she always comment on your shit?
Come on,
right.
Why?
She like what I like. Maybe if you took an interest. No.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, real stuff, man. All right, so that's a great. I hope we answered your question, please. Chat in. And look, and if you guys aren't seeing this live, feel free to comment. We'll comment back on there. So, whatever. Whenever time it comes back. We on CP time here, so it's all good. Next is Janae. Sounds like how Forrest Gump says Jenny. Janae. We got
Janae.
Janae. She said, do men like being chased?
Hell yeah.
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 but not like a desperate chase.
not a full sprint.
No,
Just a
because if
little
you
light
full
jog.
sprint me, I'm gonna trip you.
A light
I'm gonna
jog.
trip you if you sprint at me.
Did she end up on one knee like, you want to marry?
Yeah.
What
Whoa,
you doing?
whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
don't embarrass me in front of everybody.
What's your last name? You know.
Yeah, you putting in a little effort though. I see you, girl. I see you.
Yeah, I think to some extent, guys do like chase, like to get chased. I like assertive women. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like who know what they want or whatever. But
It's a thin line between chased and stalked.
yeah, it's very thin line. Yeah, you can only be so persistent, especially if you get rejected.
It's okay for you to attend a concert I attend. It's not okay for you to get seats next to me and my girl.
Right, waving and shit.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love that.
What y'all doing
Apply
here?
that pressure to me.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of sick. I like being in fucked up.
Still a young soldier.
I like being in
want
fucked
all
up.
the smoke.
I do.
You
I
have
really
never
do.
had your shit split to the white meat.
See, now
You have
that's
never
true.
had your windows busted, your house set on fire.
Now
You
that's
have
true.
never. This is the stage is a non-smoking area.
These
Is
things are-
that a vape?
They got the electric.
It is.
They got
It
the
is.
electric smoke up here,
It's a
man.
non-vaping area as well.
My bad. I'm sorry.
These niggas up here bonding over artificial weed, man. Put that electric kush down, man.
My
Get
bad.
y'all
My
a
bad.
big
I'm
bag.
sorry. My bad.
What's your job, motherfucker?
I thought you was smoking over there. Oh, you got a pen.
So what is it okay?
Smoking ink.
How is it okay for her to chase you? What's the do's and don'ts of chasing you?
For me,
Right.
so the do's and don'ts of chasing me is like, do pop up in my DMs for sure.
Of course.
You know, for sure.
DMs are welcomed always.
You feel me? Do surprise me with some weird information you know about me. You feel me? Do not start intermingling with people I know though. Now you're doing too much.
Infiltrate.
Yeah.
I don't think I want her to pop up with no funny information like Nard Wars or something.
Not nothing crazy, but like
You had a cleft lip when you was a baby? Like, hold on. How did you know that?
not that, but like,
You
hey,
got
don't-
caught masturbating behind a garage with binoculars looking at Miss Jenkins?
Right.
November
That's
3rd, 1961?
Like, she got patch, she got paperwork.
bitch, was you there with me? Whoa, where were you?
I was doing it too. No.
At Miss Jenkins too?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like if a woman chases me, 'cause, like, if a woman chases me, she gonna get relegated to where I put her. It's not gonna be we're gonna fall in love. It's gonna be happily ever after. If she's chasing me, like the girls I go after are usually the ones I have my most like deeper relationships with.
Yeah.
But if she's chasing me, like, you're gonna be where I put you. You're gonna be Thursday nights after 3
Amen.
when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You
Amen.
know. It might be a friendship there, but I don't think it's gonna be what women claim they're looking for. in a
It's been
relationship.
said that in every relationship there's a chaser and a settler.
Every time.
One
That's
is
true.
chasing the other one's like, yeah, might as well chill with her.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Every time.
Shit, there's some motherfuckers that don't know they being chased.
Oh,
Like, why y'all doing all this nice shit for me?
there's some niggas that don't
Those
know.
are the settler.
Well, look, let me ask you guys.
If you're not chasing, then you probably are the settler.
Oh, for sure.
Could be. Well, let me ask you guys this: like, is it necessary to have a relationship, have like a one lifelong partner? You think that's like still
For
a
certain
thing?
people, it is.
Says the world.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a personality thing.
there's another two types of people in relationships. There's one who like seeks out people that's out of their league, and there's one who seeks people beneath their league because they like to feel superior.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Which one do you prefer to be?
Nah, you gotta put your shots up.
It
You gotta put those shots up.
I think that's what when guys really love their woman and they cheat. I think that's why they see with like you'll cheat with this raggedy bitch. Like, man, look, I am the god of her world. Nigga, like, she loves my dirty drum.
Come on.
I think
don't talk to me
as
like
a
you do.
person in a relationship, I would be more happy with. I'd be more happy with. I'm trying to think of somebody that's famous that's not so fine. Give me an idea, Crazy T.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis is fine. I would rather be with.
If you mean like
So you're not putting your shots up, I see.
If you mean like
your shots not going up.
if you mean like adequate, like I'm doing
Viola
fine,
Davis.
I'm-
In some countries, she's a supermodel.
all right, Alfred Woodard, nigga, goddamn.
Okay, would you? I think I would be more happy with Max from Living Single than I would be with Beyonce.
Erica Alexander, I love her.
Why do you say you'd be happy with her?
I think I would be because she would treat me better because she knows she's not Beyonce.
True that.
If I could have I'm saying that let's keep in mind if you could have Beyonce. status woman, like a woman that's up there in the upper echelon of girlfriends.
Yeah.
If you could have an upper echelon girlfriend, would you rather have her or just a mediocre, just nice round bottom, regular sex? You know.
Okay, so look, my ego is saying I deserve Beyonce, right?
Right.
But I don't know, like, but I be all across the board, man. Especially like fresh off a breakup, I go get me a scoundrel. You know what I mean? Just to get my confidence up.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, 'cause she gonna be so
100%.
grateful, and I'll be like, you know what? My dick is big. I am handsome. Let me go tell the other bitches. You
Right.
know?
For sure.
So I go out there into the world. You know, but I try. But you need that kind of like that balance. You know, if you with Beyonce all the time, Beyonce gonna figure out I ain't shit, then I'm gonna feel like I ain't shit. Like, goddamn, you know, I'm glad I won you, but shit.
See, I would
me.
need the Beyonce because it would hurt me more knowing I could have had it.
Yeah, and you missed the opportunity. That's very
the
true.
But I think it's some women, they are a great time for here and now, and others is more.
I only need her for a month max.
Yeah.
To say I had Beyonce.
Beyonce gonna give you the opportunity of once.
I don't
Who's
care.
this guy? Security.
Look, for the story alone, even if it was trash, if I
Just
gave her
off the
trash shit,
strength.
not fuck Beyonce.
Oh my
How
God.
was it? Don't worry about
I
it.
just think that if I really did have Beyonce, one day I may wake up and look at her and be like, you really borderline ugly. Like, you see Beyonce without no lashes, makeup, all the glitz and glam, you might be like, you just a regular bitch from down the way.
Well, you know what they say for every bad, look, for every
Not
bad
down
bitch
the
is a
way.
dude tired of fucking her. That's what they say.
I'm about to say Cardi with no back. Damn terrible.
Well, Jay-Z done cheated, so, hey.
Yeah. And look, people be like, why would Jay-Z cheat on Beyonce? Like, because it was new. He was new
She
pussy.
started to auntie after that.
Because Beyonce's not the most beautiful woman on earth.
I don't think the most beautiful woman on earth is not going to get cheated on. I think it's just old and new. You know what I mean? We're animals. We're dudes. We just like to hunt.
The species itself.
It's the hunt.
Yeah.
It is the hunt.
I think real bad bitches always got some sick issue. Like she could be bad as fuck but eat boogers.
I don't know. If she bad enough, I wouldn't. I'd be like, all right.
She could be fine as fuck but her breath stink.
No breath
All right,
memory.
no, talk to me. Have y'all
She-
ever had to struggle through a bad breath?
Hell yeah,
Just off the
everybody.
strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
A lot of
too.
women over 30, they missing these back teeth. I don't know what it is back there, but it holds bacteria. And sometimes the breath.
One of my dudes told me all bad bitches got ugly hands. Now I can't unsee that shit.
You might have just messed me up, bro.
Are pretty hands important?
They actually grip
Yeah.
your man.
I'm more in the feet than the hands.
What?
I like women's feet more than how their hands look.
You're telling me a lot about yourself right now.
Yeah. Everybody knows I like
This is the
women's feet.
show. Everybody knows he.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love women's feet, man.
Them feet is nice.
Yeah,
It wouldn't
a pretty foot looks like a titty to me.
it
I'm
wouldn't
like, oh, you gonna
surprise-
have it out in public?
You gonna have it out in public?
It wouldn't surprise none of us to find out he jacked off to Apollo toenails.
Oh, no, it's not toenails. It's got to be the whole foot.
Nah,
And
I
look,
gotta see it
and hold
naked.
it. Look, let me just clarify.
I'm
It's gotta
saying
be-
we wouldn't be surprised if you jacked off to a picture of foot heels.
Yeah, no, see, it can't be that though. Listen, let me clarify. It's got to be a pretty foot in context. Like, I don't want no ugly, fat chick who just got the prettiest feet ever. No, it's got to be pretty feet. of a
Okay,
pretty
let me
woman.
ask you this: what part of the foot do you find the most attractive?
Okay, so for me, it's a toss up between the soles. They got like nice soles, like they ain't been like walking 500 miles and walk 500 more as feet. And I like the toes too. You know, like healthy nail beds, polished, manicured toenails. They can even be natural. You know what I'm saying? But just clean. You know.
What the?
Lined up, you know what I'm saying? Like she don't gotta have a full cut, just a line up. Have the toes
That
lined
is
up.
crazy. The toe bed. You're
What
paying attention to the toe bed.
Man,
What
I am
about
a-
hairy toes?
No, I don't like hairy toes. No hairy toe knuckles. You gotta wax that if you got that.
I got
What
some
about
hairy-
a veiny bridge?
What? This nigga's you talking about noses? You talking toes or noses?
What about up the top of her foot? You can see her skeleton moving in there.
Can't you on most feet?
Most people's feet like that. Yeah. That doesn't bother me. As long as it's not like a toe up foot or like heavy on the corns or some girls be having like
Could you
them,
do a bunion?
No.
What about the moist-footed bitch?
The who?
The moist-footed bitch. It look like her feet always been in the tub too long.
This is wrinkly and shit.
Oh my God.
I don't mind if she got sweaty feet. You ever see somebody who walk like on the outside of their feet and like curve in?
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's like, man, them almost like you got like hands. I don't like that.
What about pretty feet and cankles?
I've seen that. I wouldn't make it my woman, but I would participate. I would definitely participate.
It's not off the cankles.
Like, well, I know I'm only going this far up. I'm just all right from.
I'm just here for the underbridge.
I'm here for the underbridge, right?
I need everything under here.
I'm just gonna check the tires. That's it.
That's it. Just making a pit stop.
What about piercings of the toe?
No piercings. You know, but I'll tell you a weird story. I was at a service one time, and this girl came in, and she had 6 toes. Was not attractive.
It's
she had,
dexterous.
No.
That's what they
it
call.
was like, okay, so like the foot's here, right?
Yeah. And
the
then
6th toe was on top. It was like in the middle of the back of the foot on top here. I'm like, so I told my boy he has a foot fetish too. He was like, man, I'd have sucked all 6. I'm like, no, nigga, you ain't see these, man.
She was part hyena.
Right,
Oh my God.
Right, almost like how a dog.
What
got
if it was just
toe
like
in
a
the back.
6th toe, like an extra pinky? Could you do that?
Just regular.
Yeah, just like an extra pinky on a 6th toe.
That was pretty, maybe.
What about protruding knuckles?
You got a lot of toe
In the
questions over
toes?
there,
Look,
man. You over there got a lot of toe
like she
questions.
kickbox? You mean like she kickbox or something?
Hey, yo.
Why your toe knuckles so swole?
Man.
I kick cantaloupes.
Oh my God.
Kicking wood beams in the house and shit. Yeah, but
I think women would be afraid to pull their shoes off around crazy. They might wear like DJ A on your side. He like feet too.
That's my nigga. He know.
He said he like toe rings.
Hey, look, I ask women like if I meet a girl, I'm like, take your shoe off.
I don't like feet. I fuck with my socks on.
I don't either.
I fuck with my socks on. I don't
Only
like
thing I want her to
feet.
do with her feet is stand on them while she ride me. I don't.
Hey, I know Saucy Young. I just see him with like the black gold-toed church socks. He said you don't fuck with his socks off. Just
I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't. I cannot.
What do you do when she pull off her socks and there's baby powder on her feet?
go take her in the bathroom. Go get in the shower. Just stand in there.
You can't do without the feet.
And look, and that's the thing though. It doesn't have to be, but
That's what the definition of fetish is, young man.
yeah, but like, I want the feet though.
Fetish means that sexual arousal can't be achieved without that being implemented.
Without this other stuff I like too, but that's definitely a preference. But like, if I'm messing with her feet, I don't want powder. I don't want lotion. I don't want artificial.
You want dry feet?
No, moist. You know, just put some water on them. But I want her. I don't want to smell like even this. This is something we talk about with pussy too. Like you meet people.
DJ A got a serious question.
Hey, look, no, because you meet people. They be like, my girl pussy tastes like water. I'm like, you ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? You don't want water. You don't want raspberries.
Oh my God. The foot or in the middle.
Say it again.
So it was the extra toe on the side of the foot or the middle.
It was in the middle.
Right on the middle.
Like in the middle of like say my hand is on top of the foot. It was in the middle there, and it was sticking out, and it hung over the other ones like this.
Like a lobster eye.
Like a lobster eye.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all
It wasn't in
What about tattoos on the feet?
That's cool. Yeah.
What if she got tattoos of knives and guns?
Man, I've seen girls with devils on them, man. Like niggas don't care about tattoos.
Come on, nah.
Only when she said her brother's coming over. Like, hold on. What
Who's coming over?
That be pissing me off. Tell that nigga to leave for a second.
What if she tried to face fuck you with her foot?
Face fuck? What do you mean, like just foot in the? No, see, that's too much, man.
Just grab you by the back of your neck and
What's
just
the next, bro? What the fuck?
See, yeah, I don't want anything choked. Did I tell you about the time? About the time I got choked out after sex, right? Not proud of this.
You had to tap out?
Man, yes. I was messing with this girl. She was she had some size on her, right? And we're doing it. She's on top. Yeah. And she started choking me. I'm like, yeah, girl, do that. I had to tap out, right?
Don't say word.
Hey, look, she a big girl. Look, you ever try to get up on your own and you can't? I'm like, get your ass off of me.
She slid you into the world of asphyxiation.
Yeah. Oh man, it went from sexy.
You got lightheaded?
Yeah, it went from sexy to assault. Look, you ever see how Homer choked Bart? That's how I was looking. Like I'm like, oh my God, this is not sexy.
They said that's called a foot job.
What?
When she grabbed you by the back of your neck and
No, it wasn't with her feet. This was hand choking. This was hand choking.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like this, it's hard out here.
It sounds like a category on Pornhub. Healing.
Foot gagging.
Hey, I was thinking that too. Look, all my women in my phone, like any women I used to mess with in my phone or whatever, I got them labeled like porn genres. I got like ebony, Asian, MILF. foot jobs in there.
Gotta put those in there.
Do you ever in your mind be like, this little piggy went to the market?
No, I'll be like
saying nursery rhymes while you getting your shit off.
I'll be like, look, I'm about to suck all these toes, man. Like, I'm trying to see if I can like do it like while we having sex, like missionary.
Have you ever had a girl that had like one ugly toe?
Yes. Usually, girls' pinky toes is where it goes left. Like the rest of it, like the first four will be beautiful, and then the pinky toe, it grow up, or it don't got no nail on it or something, or it got stepped on when she was a kid. It's
I be pressing out the public like, hey man, you got.
Let me find out you got a collection of. Let me find out you got a collection of women who has traumatizing foot stories.
Hey, they about to start coming out the woodworks.
I opened them up, right. Look,
he was testing the arch of my foot.
I done made them like it. Look, I know they probably done fucked their next nigga up. Like what you want me to stick
this
your
one
foot in
time
my
I was
mouth?
running in metal shop.
This one time at a funeral home.
Oh my God. This is too funny.
You guys are stupid.
You ever had a girl that had like shark feet? Where all their toes was fused together?
Actually, no. Okay, so
you ever had special needs feet?
No, not shark. Hold on. Before you go,
an
not
autistic foot.
I have seen a girl with web feet. We didn't mess around, but she had the It wasn't bad, but it was like almost like a flipper. You know what I mean? She had like the.
She made her feet up.
What is that? That's syndactyly. Right. Oh. Hey, but I was thinking like, I bet that bitch.
She started licking her toes and she'd be like.
I bet you feel Michael Phelps it out somewhere.
I bet she's like the fastest swimmer ever, man.
Yeah.
No, man.
No.
The feet.
We got another one?
Yeah, we do. Here. Moving on, unless there's any other feet questions.
I hope not.
We're good.
We defeated.
All right, we are. It's funny. It's good.
That was such a dad joke.
That was
such a dad
It was
joke.
quick though. It was the timing of it that made it good.
Bro, it was such a dad joke.
All right, you guys, we are bringing in a new segment, man. We are calling this the Deion Jackson Award in honor of Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson. These are celebrating people in comedy that are good in two fields, right? So the field we're doing today is stand-ups and movies. And the movies count if they were a lead in the movie, or at least a co-lead. You get somebody like a Mike Epps.
Yeah.
He was co-lead in a couple movies. Yeah. He counts.
I got one.
His mom just died yesterday.
Did Mike Epps' mom die?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, rest in peace, Mike Epps' mom, man. That's crazy, man. Love and light to Mike Epps.
For sure.
That is
mine
crazy.
would be off top though.
Oh, let me play it. Hold up. Here's the Deion Jackson Award.
We got war music. We doing them both.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, Deion Jackson Award, man. What you guys think?
You got one?
Yep, mine would be Jamie Foxx.
Ooh, Jamie Foxx.
That was my first thought too.
I remember him young, from like 11 Color to Wanda and all that, to finally getting his own show, and then it was like you started with Ali, then with the Ray, start getting his own shit, like
great lead man stuff, and his stand-ups was hilarious. Jamie Foxx had great.
And he got the Shazam shit on Fox, like
the Foxhole Radio.
No. Basically, the game show.
Oh
like,
yeah,
they got a guest before Shazam does
with the music. He definitely finessed his comedy into the bag.
Like, shit, I'm gonna do this singing too.
True.
Yeah, all from comedy.
Yeah, I think Jamie definitely has the most tools in the bag out of any of the comedians.
Yeah,
just so much stuff, man.
Like, look, I'm gonna play this piano and sing.
You got somebody? Who's you thinking?
For sure. I was thinking two people. I was thinking one, Chris Tucker. Two, Robin Williams.
Ooh, Robin Williams, great stand-up, little all over the place, little erratic, but funny overall. Funny.
For sure.
And
I don't know if Chris Tucker did stand up then movies or movies and stand up.
Explain to me one more time how a person qualifies for this award.
Okay, having a stand-up, having done stand-up, and having done a lead role in a movie.
I would go with Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah, Martin Lawrence, of course. But Robin Williams, he definitely his lead man shit was good, and
Eddie Murphy.
Chris Tucker definitely makes it too because he Money Talks.
I think Eddie Murphy is the GOAT. He lightweight set the pace for everybody for real.
He did too. If you're going Eddie, you got to go Richard too.
Got to.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy definitely though. But he had Eddie Murphy's his movies are like 10. You know what I mean?
Every time.
And his stand-ups are like 10. He only got 2. You know?
Yeah, Richard did start that lab though. Like,
Richard started that whole playing more than one character on the movie.
Which way is up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Richard Pryor.
I think the first actor I ever saw play that many characters, I think, was Jerry Lewis.
What was that? Nutty Professor?
He had a lot of different movies where he played more than one character.
Yeah.
But
That's
it was
brilliant, 'cause
like,
you gotta have an ego for that kind of stuff.
what's the one guy named?
I would love nothing more to do that.
What's the one guy that used to play all the characters? The white guy, Steve Martin.
Oh yeah,
He did it too.
Steve Martin would count too. Yeah, because he did stand up. But I was gonna say more recently, Jim Carrey.
Definitely Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey.
For
Yeah.
sure, that's a great one.
Yeah, because Jim Carrey stand up. He played guitar, did all the physical stuff. Like
Yeah.
it was everything you could expect from Jim Carrey in his stand up. Definitely. Who else?
Man's doing.
Marlon Wayans.
He doesn't give him enough credit.
He just did his first stand up.
He
I don't
genuinely
think
doesn't get
Marlon
enough
Wayans
credit.
is a good stand-up comedian. I think somebody wrote those jokes because they seemed rehearsed when he was telling them.
Yeah, he strikes me as somebody who's a purist. Like it's way better ways to get paid for comedy, but if I consider myself a comedian, I got to go do stand up.
He seemed like
make
the
it
type of
official.
comedian would buy some jokes off a dude.
Yeah, which I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I look at the comedians like rappers. Like we want to hear about your life. We want to hear your story. Like some of that stuff, I think it sounds like corny Wayne's brother comedy.
Yeah.
But
I really-
on brand.
Chris Rock is a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah. What was this? Head of State.
Man, Head of State's funny as fuck. Him and Bernie.
Oh, when Bernie came down slapping it. Slapping
Did y'all see his
everybody.
last stand-up Tambourine? That's what it was,
Yes.
Tambourine? I
Yeah.
loved it. Some people didn't like it.
It's
Did y'all like
brilliant,
it?
man. Like Chris Rock is just brilliant. It's not like necessarily laugh out loud, fall
Yeah.
off the seat funny, but he gonna make you think.
For sure.
Yeah, I love shit like
And the stuff he did, like when he like roasted at the Oscars and stuff like that. You know,
Can we say Dave Chappelle, even though he's been in a movie? I don't think he started with Half Baked.
Half Baked. Yeah. Dave Chappelle definitely like his stand-ups are very high. His movies probably like around a 5 or a 4.
his
What
Chappelle
other
show
Lee
stuff
Road
has
did
to
he
give
have?
him some credit on that.
Yeah,
Like,
not
just-
movies though.
I know. But if there were to be a mulligan,
Yeah, but I'm saying, but Chappelle is just funny because he's funny. Like he does impressions.
Yeah.
Terrible. His
No,
Samuel
but-
Jackson is terrible, but
Has
it's
he ever-
funny seeing him do it. You know
Has
what
he
I mean?
ever had another lead role besides Half Baked?
I don't think so.
not another lead.
Nah,
Supporting, I know for sure, but
definitely got a Blue Streak. He was supporting
shit. Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor Reggie.
You guys see him doing another movie?
Dave Chappelle. No,
You guys don't see him doing them. I see him doing another.
I see him doing sketch comedy again before I see him doing
I see
a
him
movie.
playing the old school
He'll be
dude
the
in the
artist
movie.
known as.
Maybe you said what?
He'll be
I
the
see him
artist known
playing
as
like an
Dave
old
Chappelle.
school
Right.
dude in the movie.
Because he's done great going to like this OG Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I love OG Dave. He like
Everybody goes
He's
to
almost like what you call it? Like who's the old nigga? Dick Gregory. You know what I mean? Like his Dave Chappelle's last 2 specials weren't funny, but they made you think. The one about George Floyd, the Time one,
Yeah.
and then the last one where he was complaining about
his Netflix.
his
and
Netflix and HBO. Yeah. Not funny, but it was like, damn, that's some deep shit,
Yeah.
Dave.
I think it was funny in parts because he showed his brilliance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for
He
sure.
was George Carlin funny in those where he was ranting, and it's like now we're to the point where we know, like we feel like we know him. Like when you see him, it's like, hey Dave. We don't want to say, hey Mr. Chappelle. He's grown on us. We grew up with him in comedy, so it's like we know him.
Yeah.
So to hear him talk just makes us laugh
And we
general.
want his opinion on that stuff. I remember when Terry Crews was coming out.
He
making his
changed my
opinions.
whole
Like, shut up,
perspective
Terry.
on
We wanna hear
Sesame
what Dave
Street.
got to say.
I say Chappelle long ago stand us to the point where the rappers is just going out there like T.I. had him on his album, like
Yeah.
the Wig Wave had him on this shit, like like it's dope.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is
Different platform.
He definitely.
We
he
can't duck that he did that whole concert series, that whole tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely traveled the path less traveled. You know.
He just didn't qualify because of
And he
his
never
criteria.
he never claimed to be somebody he
That's the
wasn't.
criteria, he doesn't qualify.
He was
he does
authentic.
qualify. He got a
His
lead role.
authenticity is what made him special. What makes him special is like he don't pretend to be a hood dude. He don't pretend to be having a hard life. He tell you just how he had it, and it's still funny.
And that's what makes it dope. That's why I would be so hurt if I found out Dave Chappelle had ghostwriters. Like, no, Dave, man, we thinking this is you.
Man, stove stop stuff is still the
That's
funniest.
it. And I kicked her in the pussy. Great.
No, that was funny.
Great, man. Like his technique, if nothing else, man. Like this nigga's a Gracie. If I compare him to a
Gracie.
fighter, Dave Chappelle is a Gracie
He is.
in comedy, man. Technique is impeccable.
That was a great reference right there.
I figured that was for you. That was for you because you was here. I got somebody that's forgotten, but I did it too. Damon Wayans.
Well, I never looked at him. I never looked at him as a funny dude per se.
His stand-ups was pretty dope.
His skits was funny.
That was funny.
He's funny.
Major Payne was funny. Blank Man.
Oh hell yeah.
Blank Man was funny. Major Payne was
I
decent.
got the noon checks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Damon Wayne is not in my list.
All right, well, this might be a reach, but Bill Bellamy.
How Big Player was cool.
How to Be a Player was cool.
To me, Bill Bellamy funny to bitches.
How to Be a Player was kind of funny. Like, I
That's
guess
a chick
I
flick.
guess, but
Matt Julian blew that shit.
it wasn't a major role. Like, you could have had any attractive, you know what I'm saying?
I just liked it because Stacey Dash was there.
It wasn't him. You said who?
I liked it because Stacey Dash was there. She was one of the finest women on earth at that time.
Yeah, Stacey Dash is beautiful, man. Oh, and look, I was looking at her relationship history. She is mad gettable. Like any of us got a shot with Stacey Dash.
She's just ditzy.
Yeah.
So, do y'all hate Kevin Hart? Because nobody said him yet. So I was assuming you
No,
comedians
it's
don't.
not for you to say it.
I was waiting for you guys to.
I was looking for the young fella.
No, I was waiting for you guys to say you hate Kevin Hart.
What movie did he star in, though? He was in movies as a supporting actor. What movie
Soul
did
Plane?
Central Intelligence?
Central Intelligence. He was the star, or
Yeah.
Well,
was it?
he was definitely a lead though. Him and The Rock were getting equal camera time.
It was that.
Ride Along.
Both,
too.
both
I
of
think
those
he was there
ride-alongs.
supporting The Rock as a comedy. I
No.
think it was comedy relief for The Rock.
No, the movie was about him. The movie was about him in high school.
I like the one where he was pushing the handicapped dude around.
Oh, that was a good one.
Was that Death at the Funeral?
But what
No.
movie did he star in by himself without a supporting actor that was famous?
Soul Plane. That was technically his movie.
That was a garbage movie.
It was, but
A
it was
movie
his.
nonetheless.
It was his.
A movie
And
nonetheless.
also,
He was lead.
also, if you're trying to make bank, I'm not gonna
Right.
make a movie without stars.
Soldiers. Right, you got and they carried it.
He's
Method
playing the
Man,
game.
John Witherspoon, Monique.
Yeah,
they
come
carried
on.
it. I got somebody for y'all. Your boy.
I really don't like Kevin Hart.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
I liked his first three stand-ups,
I
like the
was
first three
waiting for
major
some-
ones.
I liked his first one. That's it.
I hope he sees this.
I get tired of them little man jokes. I get tired of them. I got bully jokes and all of those. I don't like that shit. I get tired of hearing about his kids. I get
Damn.
Did you guys see Kevin Hart's last stand-up?
I did. I understand why people said it wasn't funny.
Right.
It was funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny to me, but I understood.
It was funny parts.
Yeah.
I felt like Kevin Hart was trying to go OG like Dave Chappelle, but he wasn't prepared to tell the whole truth because there was a lot of fucks given. He could have went in on a lot more stories. You know what I mean?
I was mad he showed us his glamorous basement.
Yeah.
He had 13 living room sets.
Soft flex.
Yeah.
He could have furnished one small building in the projects.
Right? Soft flex.
That shit my basement's down.
Come on, man.
Come on over.
But your boy, Eddie Griffin. Does he count?
Okay.
We're gonna do Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother. And what was the other one with him and dude from Drumline?
When he
Double
was
take.
what about the one when he was
I know you're talking about.
what about when he was a man whore?
Oh yeah, and he was the pimp. No, Eddie
They
Griffin was
switched
the pimp.
roles. He was the thug. Like the other guy was the lawyer. They switched roles.
Yeah, no, we talking about the man. I was talking about Deuce Bigelow. But I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
Deuce
about.
Bigelow.
Yeah, he was the pimp. But Eddie Griffin, no, he got great stand. He just dropped one, Enigma, and it's spelled with 2 G's, like nigga. It's dope. He it's funny, underrated.
Still my favorite character. I just like the way he raps.
I feel that.
It pisses him off.
All right, so I got my last 2 reaches. Sinbad. House Guest was one of my favorite movies.
I got you.
You didn't like House Guest?
He said he was reaching.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
That's cool.
Monique.
Okay. Okay.
Fat
Monique's
chick.
funny.
Yeah, but I think she only get Fat Chicks, which was I think it was a straight to DVD
Monique
joint.
was funny.
Say it.
The same problem you have with Kevin Hart,
Oh,
I
the
have with
cleaner.
Monique.
Yeah.
Yeah, said the entertainer will qualify too.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoopi.
Oh.
There you go, Sister Acts.
Okay.
It's Whoopi. Hey,
It's fair to say all the funniest comedians been in the movie before.
Not Nick Cannon.
Yes, he had. Oh God.
Yeah,
Nick Cannon wasn't a funny comedian.
He wasn't. That's what I said. He wasn't funny. He was in the movie, but he wasn't funny.
Yeah. He has a stand-up out.
It's incredible.
And look,
Nick Cannon is a try some shit type of dude.
yeah,
You gotta respect that though.
I do.
Yeah, you
I
gotta-
definitely respect his hustle and his grind, cause somebody buying that shit.
yeah. Yeah, he got that money for a
Somebody
reason.
is walking around with an incredible necklace on.
Sure. And especially like for people like he should be a role model to people who say like I can't do this, I can't do that. This nigga's horrible at everything.
Yeah.
And he doing it.
Considered corny. And he some of the baddest chicks.
I'm saying.
But he's horrible in Oklahoma. He's horrible.
Yeah, he don't mind traveling and
He
being
don't
horrible.
care. He don't care.
And
He
eventually
making
people
that
catch on. All right, I got one. This might be a reach too, but Bernie. Bernie Mac, Soul Man, because he was a co-lead. It was kind of Samuel Jackson led, but he was. It's just like Method Man and Redman. Who's the lead and how high? You know, it's kind of both.
Shit, does Bernie get a sort of lead in movie with Chris Rock? Like co-star?
Oh, nah, he's not a lead. He's a co-star. And he didn't come until like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a lead.
Yeah.
No,
that's a good question. Good question.
My bad.
Yeah, but Bernie Mac, because it's for Soul Man. Because I don't think he led any other movie. Good parts in Ocean's 11, all that whole series.
Yeah, he's a great supporter.
He's Tyrone.
It's not time for that shit. Are we signing off? No.
I think we're stretching this one a little long.
Okay, all right. Well,
He comes over like the voice of God in his headphones.
Damn it, do what I said.
all right, my bad, man. Hold on,
I thought you was gonna say Madea next.
No stand up though.
He stood up a couple times. He just wasn't funny.
Just because that motherfucker stood up to pee.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh God,
that's funny.
You want to know how you knew you and your man cheating?
Hey Tyler, I didn't say that. Hey Tyler, cast me. I didn't say that. I didn't say
I'm trying
that.
to get away from this shit.
I didn't say that.
For real talk, he's like the leader of Black Hollywood. That's who like.
I know. That's why I'm clarifying.
What Hollywood?
I didn't say
I'm doing
that.
on my shit in Atlanta. Fuck Hollywood.
Yeah, look, that's why I was mad at
That is
Monique. Like,
Black
hold on,
Hollywood.
you saying fuck Tyler? Hold on.
That was your
Monique.
shot. That was the
Yeah.
one person.
You might need him later. Leave him alone.
When it come to Monique, she only say fuck people whose bridges she already burned. She ain't gonna just start off just saying fuck them until she realize, oh, I can't fuck with him no way, so fuck him. She fucked Steve Harvey shit up.
Yeah.
Bro,
Steve Harvey had to go
so
do family
bad.
feud in Africa. Now it's
Oh
how
my
bad it was.
God.
You get out of here. You go over there with them.
How did that happen? Because I feel like I missed some of the pieces. It was one morning, Steve Harvey show. The next morning, we're getting into Kelly Clarkson.
All the shows. Yeah, she
Steve
got that
Harvey
one.
forgot them cameras was rolling.
Yeah, Family Feud. He went to South Africa with that, and then what was the other
But what
show?
happened? Why did that happen?
Hey, Steve went to Facebook.
Because Steve basically had a real live conversation with her dumb ass.
He gave her too much game. He was like,
He was saying stuff to her about how to deal with these folks, and these folks took offense to it.
yeah, like basically like we playing the money game. You can't say what you want to these people.
Yeah.
No,
What do
but
mean
you
these
talking
people,
about
you
the
know?
stuff that we saw.
Yeah.
They said it was footage that they didn't even air. They edited off the show. It was so bad. I mean, you can't. It's like you can't go in somebody's house and talk shit about them, expect to continue to eat from their table.
Right.
Like
Fair.
Nick Cannon did the same shit. Like, okay, you can have knowledge of whatever you think you know or whatever you feel you know, but right now you in their house.
Nick got it bad.
Yeah, like you can talk that shit, but you got to be general. You can't offend nobody. You're like Black Power, not hate to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You can't say shit without offending people. No.
Yeah, but it's all who you offend. Like those people that control your particular business, like the Jews who control.
You can't have a
can't offend
negative
them.
opinion about nothing.
know?
Correct.
Yeah,
That's what I feel.
That's like
You
me coming on here dogging Goldie. Like, hey man, fuck Goldie and shit. Like nigga, and I'm gonna be back here next week to do my show again.
That's when I get to look at the camera like.
He's
Right, but I'm just saying that if you in certain positions though, you gotta adhere to the rules. It's not telling your truth. It's just playing your position.
93rd and Union, born
Oh, I
and
guess we're
raised.
signing off, y'all.
Oh no, I thought you said fuck Goldie.
No,
Oh.
is that how it's gonna wrap up too? I'm gonna wrap you up with your own theme song.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Sign the fuck off.
Shots fired. Shots fired. I'm
Shit
here.
started getting thin.
I'm here. Right, yeah, Tyrone, no problem.
Hey,
He
we can
was
get real
Tyrone.
key around here.
That's so fun. Well, look, good. 'Cause I got some more topics. I was wondering, have you guys ever received a random cash app from a stranger?
Yes.
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 That sound like some We'll see what your life
Did you
is
send
like.
it back?
No.
I did not send it back, but I held the money in case it was a mistake.
No, I did not hold it.
Man, shit, I wish that does happen.
I did not hold it.
Christmas Day, $20 from Rhonda Fordham. I still holding the money, baby. If it was a mistake, I got it. If it wasn't, let me know it was a blessing so I can, feel grateful.
Anytime you accidentally send me a cash app, it's a donation.
Okay, so only reason I held on to it, one time my homie got, he was in jail and he wanted me to bail him out, so I was sending his baby mama the money for bail. And the name they gave me, it wasn't her. It was right name, wrong person. So I sent another message like, hey, I'm sorry, this was a mistake. I need this for my peoples. Please be kind. She sent it back. So out of respect for that, I'm like, I'm gonna hold on this lady's money in case she meant to send it to her nephew Tyrone or somebody else.
Nope. That is gone.
It's gone already.
Hey, yo, I have it in my Cash App. As soon as it hits it goes straight to my account.
Like, damn.
It's not coming.
Well, even still, I wasn't gonna spend it. I just.
Oh no, I was gonna spend the
shit,
hell out of it.
that cost me 20 cents to send that shit back.
Well, I gotta pay.
Speaking of
for it.
cash app, speaking of cash app,
Speaking of,
You know something I don't.
I feel like somebody in here owes him money.
no, I feel like y'all ain't looking at the monitor.
Oh, we got the We Up Radio Cash App. Yeah. Hey, yo, send money. We don't mess with Patreon. We got our own Cash App. Send it in. It's going to go to video quality, skits,
Yeah.
Shameless solicitation.
For January, I want to decorate the studio with pretty women, so this can help fund that.
Come on, man.
Like, man, you got you a hybrid, you got you a Brazilian Asian? Yeah, man, I just flew her in this morning, you know what I mean?
All right.
Hey, I want to
You'll
see if
fill it
I
with
can get
mediocre.
people. I can get y'all to do a fundraiser for me. Can y'all just sell hot cocoa on the corner like they did when it was hot? They had the cold water.
Who gonna film it?
Y'all can have a hot cocoa stand.
If it's gonna be on this corner, it ain't gonna be hot cocoa. Nigga, it's cold as fuck.
It's gonna be,
We selling chocolate milk.
Ice coffee.
We selling chocolate milk, right?
Come on, man.
Got these cocoa slushies going for you,
Man, right? I don't know if I would trust a hot cocoa on the street. Somebody had like a hot cocoa stand. Like, hold on, man.
Yeah, because hot cocoa doesn't come in a
use?
bottle. Like, somebody had to make that.
Yeah, it's an open cup. I don't know,
what else
man.
you put
Just
in
gotta
there?
have cups
What
with
you
lids
start
and some
with?
packs of Swiss Miss with something to warm the water. I got a hot plate with extension cord.
With the marshmallows.
No, that's too much. That might be a couple dollars extra.
Hey, funny parenting tip. I used to do this with my daughter, man. I used to make her chocolate soup, and it was hot cocoa in a bowl. You just eat it with a spoon. Get the marshmallows, chocolate soup, baby. Can we have chocolate soup, Daddy? Yeah, baby. Here goes some chocolate soup.
Here goes some chocolate
As
soup.
soon as you left out the room, they like, Daddy, he crazy. Y'all know this cocoa, right?
This cocoa. This Swiss Miss like a motherfucker. Like her cousins ain't shit.
Daddy take his fucking soup.
No, look, I used to take her to the ghetto zoo. We go to Petco. Yeah.
He told me that shit. That was like that fucked me up. Like we going to the ghetto zoo. Like shit, take me.
Ooh, they got some new spiders, baby. Let's look at these. Right.
Y'all funny.
You can touch all the animals.
Pick her up.
Can we see that snake right
Right.
there?
Rent a pet. Just play with it for. Okay, to put it down. We don't need to take this home and take care of it.
Would
To
you
a
like a
petting
free
zoo.
gardener snake? Hell no. You keep that shit there.
No, I
Let's
don't.
go look at the. Let's go look at the fish in the aquarium section.
Yeah. Oh, that was my favorite part. I still might get. I'm a fish dude. Like if I get a pet, I need something I can just feed and walk
you
away
ain't.
from. Yeah.
Sometimes your fish go down within the first
It
bite.
might,
You ain't
but
gonna clean the tank at all.
Look, anything-
That's too much goddamn work.
Come
You
on.
gotta take the rocks out.
So look,
You gotta take the water.
anything more responsibility than the fish is not gonna make it. I need.
I have piranhas, and the thing about piranhas is you can never forget to feed them.
Why not?
Because they'll jump each other until there's only one left.
Oh,
It's
that's
like straight
wild.
cannibals.
Survival of the fittest.
They will eat each other. They will whoever the weakest fish. If you got 8 fish, seven of them will jump one of them.
You got some hood niggas that's piranhas?
Sorry,
Hell yeah.
Myron. Your ass is.
Hey, nigga, you the weakest thing.
Right. My fin can't even get away. My fin.
I just
heels
pictured
off
one.
like
I
that.
just pictured one fish that was his friend. Like, I ain't getting in there, man. I'm sorry.
They
You
gonna
on
eat me
your
tomorrow.
own, brother.
Yup.
They gonna eat me tomorrow. Philip, I need you
I
to
come look in the
out for
tank and he ain't got no back tail. It's gone. Like, oh, you
Ain't
dead.
nobody doing nothing. Nigga, just swimming around.
Hey, why'd you bring me to this spot, man? I'm sorry, man. They said they was gonna get me if I fucking set you up.
Tight though. Tight though.
You guys are stupid, man. All right, so next topic, right? This is this week's section of Would You Rather. I would like to play a game. Would you rather?
Okay.
All right, would you rather can't laugh or can't come?
Can't laugh.
Rather never laugh again.
Just never laugh again.
I'll never laugh.
Okay,
again.
we got two nuts. What you say, Goldie?
See, my philosophy is this. If I can't come, I won't laugh anyway. It won't be shit funny.
What are we
I will be
laughing
dead
over?
ass serious like a bag of bricks all day. That'll be my response to every question. Would you like sugar in your coffee, Mr.
It don't even matter.
I told the joke while you're laughing.
She'd be like, I'm sucking it with all my.
That's how you supposed to laugh. It comes to
Oh, yeah, I think
Oh my
can't
God.
come would suck, man. I think I would keep the laughter. I don't know.
Oh, that would
I think I would. 'Cause look,
Oh, that would suck.
that would be cold. Like, I'd just be a gigolo. I can't even
If I
come, girl.
couldn't come, I
I
would
don't
be
know when I
laughing
was
at
all
my
night.
dumb ass
Yeah,
for
we
making
can
that
do this.
decision.
So you might as well just get the snip and get to shoot the blanks.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting snipped anyway, man.
Hollywood bullets.
I want to get snipped.
Yeah. Like in this line of work, I
But
think
you still
we all
come,
should.
though.
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
skeet
but
from what I hear.
that's fine.
It's inactive.
But look, we don't know.
That's
We don't
fine.
know how famous we're gonna be. Get snipped. Somebody might slip you something, man. Gold diggers is abound. You know what I'm saying? They sniffing.
I want
Might
to get
catch the turkey
They've
base.
been out here.
Hey, catch turkey. But look, I'm still I might give me a couple bronze diggers. I ain't got no money.
I don't got no gold, but
might give me a stainless steel digger or something.
Listen, baby, I need you two hoes to fight over this penny and make me a cup of wine real fast.
Yeah, man. Right.
Get it
Ooh.
together.
Don't offend them. No.
comedy jokes.
That's
jokey
like asking
jokes.
somebody would they rather can't piss or can't shit.
Oh.
Ooh, I'd rather never piss.
I didn't.
Yeah, I did shit.
That means you'll be pissing out your mouth.
Hey, look, I didn't shit in
Yeah, that's
iced
fine.
tea before. I'll just take can't piss and I'll just shit out the back end. Like Arnold Palmer's.
work that way?
Just straight Arnold Palmer's out the backside. Oh.
I took too much liquor anyway.
I don't need a piss anyway.
All right, look, I got another one. All right. So say you do a crime, right?
Okay.
Get in trouble. 1 year in jail, right? Hard time, like max, whatever. Or 100 lashes with a bamboo cane. We got background singers too. I don't know if y'all heard that.
So, this 100 lashes, is that in the day?
Who's giving it to me?
100 lashes publicly by a trained lasher.
That's
But
gonna
I'm
be a
saying
problem.
when it's done, I
That's
can
gonna
go.
be a problem.
You get to go. Yeah, you done. You take your 100 lashes, but it's public though, like IG Live, Facebook, YouTube.
Can they do it in reps?
No, you get 100. 1, 2,
Or what?
3. A year in jail, max security, hard time, or 100 lashes.
A year in jail.
I know what I
Just
want to go
disappear.
with.
Or get your ass whooped publicly.
I'd rather just do the year
Let me
in
tell
jail.
you, you're not gonna die from the bamboo.
You're not gonna
But
die.
you gonna want to.
Yeah, and this and don't
There's a
forget,
difference between lashes and bamboo flogging.
But look, this is a public ass whooping too. This is gonna be like people can see you. It's gonna be IG Live.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on,
Because I
hold
can
on,
just say I
hold
earned
on.
my stripes like
It's
that.
2020.
Grab some stripes,
okay.
right?
That's fine.
But it's 2020. They might force you to wear a mask while you get your ass bambooed.
Oh,
You ain't gonna be able to breathe through that shit.
right.
Gonna be breathless as hell.
Man, gonna be,
I don't know.
Yeah.
you ain't gonna want that man fucking lashes.
I'm gonna take the lashes. Cause I'm a break in jail.
I think you gonna believe in that thought until around the 13th one, and then like the 13th lash, like, oh my god,
Like, oh, hold on.
is
jail still
it's
on the table?
77 more? Fuck this.
No, I would have to do. I can't. I'm picky, so food wouldn't be feasible in jail. The food I like wouldn't be feasible
Right.
in jail. I don't like the idea of my butt being an innie, not an outie.
Oh my god.
I don't like that.
I know about none of that bullshit.
That's what jail happens in jail.
Listen, fuck that. I'm gonna do the year in jail because after 100 lashes, I don't think like at 39, like I'm already fucking sore waking up. Like, you talking about hitting the motherfucker and then going about my
You
day.
think about the
afterwards.
long-term damage.
Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna be able to make it, Lord. I can't even get to my car.
Give me an ice bath, god damn it.
It depends on the kind of bamboo stick, though. Because as a person who's kicked a lot of bamboo.
Probably like 2 decades under me, like, fuck all that
Did you hear it soft like that? As a person who kicked a lot of bamboo.
No, not like that. Not like that. But like when you get the bamboo sticks, right? Those little notches hurt more than the regular, like the actual.
I think I would
smoother
rather
part.
have the lashes from a 9-tailed whip than a bamboo.
You don't mean that.
The whip
I'm
seems
telling you
like
right now,
it's
you don't
tearing
mean that.
flesh. It seems tough.
Bamboo's not gonna rip flesh off.
Shit.
It's more flexible. It's a bouncy thing. It's a stun. It's a punch more
And
than
when
it
it
is.
hits you and you start to bleed, the blood is gonna stick to the bamboo stick, and it's gonna be snatching pieces
You're
of
talking
fat
about
off your back.
You talking about a 9-tail whip? I don't want to hear what the bamboo is gonna do.
The bamboo is gonna whap you.
faster.
It's gonna whack me, but the whip is gonna kill me.
100 lashes. No, you ain't say 100.
900.
100 lashes with anything is gonna
Hey,
rip
yo.
your skin wide open.
Hey, guess
hold
what?
up. So you
Bamboo.
were fighting with bamboo sticks?
Yeah.
Y'all was these like staffs or swords, or what was y'all doing?
No, mostly as staffs.
Yeah.
But like you would do like drills with them, and like you would hit each other sometimes if
Do
you
you know
messed up.
you know how to do weapons and shit?
Yeah, I'm certified in like 6 weapons.
Are you a ninja?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Do you know the 38 food?
I don't know 38 food, bud. I don't.
Do you have smoke bombs in your pocket right now?
Not in my pocket.
Oh.
That was a phrase
you know
my
the
father
technique.
coined when I was his kid. My stepfather, he said, if you put a ninja in the corner right there, he better know 38 food, because I promise you he ain't bulletproof.
Oh, you mean about a 38 special? Jesus.
Yeah, you was talking about 38 special. My bad.
Man.
My
Damn.
bad.
Yeah, man. I want to see. Is there a karate style where you can actually catch bullets with your teeth?
Is there a
Leroy.
person who could catch a bullet with their teeth?
Well, Bruce Leroy.
Leroy.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So we
He
just going.
qualifies, yes.
He Barry Gordy's
real.
son.
Oh, that's
He's real.
okay. Cool. If we're living in that world, then
Yeah,
yes,
we-
there
Hey,
is.
it
He's a
probably
hood
is,
legend.
man. Like that's the thing about like karate. Karate's like almost supernatural. You see, like, oh, that nigga, don't fuck with him. That nigga can disappear and pop up behind you like Scorpion, you know, whatever.
Hey, I see that shit in middle school.
I
man,
think
like,
karate
motherfuckers
movies is just like karate
got
movies
punched
is
in the
like
face.
watching movies
Roundhouse
about
kick.
with jugglers and movies with any other craft people do. Like they gonna show you the best of real.
Oh
Yeah,
Like-
because most of the karate this is
Karate in real life is that not that glamorous.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's not
at
pretty.
all. I hate watching like karate movies because it's there's this thing called tricking. Not the tricking like that, you old men might do. But I'm talking about the tricking is like flip kicks and stuff like that. That's not stuff. That's not what you're gonna do in like if you go to a real like school or dojo. You're not gonna see that unless they have a demo team. But no, that's fake. I hate it.
I feel like I could just walk in a random dojo and beat the shit out the master.
I kind of want to see that happen.
I feel like Goldie gonna like Forrest Gump. He's gonna grab him with the one fist and just.
I just feel like it'd be like Martin Lawrence somehow.
You said what? Go.
It'd be like the one character Martin played, Punk.
Shut up, punk.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, young punk. That's
Love
funny. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, so what kind of martial arts do you spar? Like, what do you?
Do I spar in?
Yeah.
So usually if I'm sparring, I go heavy on my taekwondo because my kicks are like my entire, not my entire, but they're.
Which let me get this clear. You spar mixed though. Like anybody can bring any style
Yeah.
into sparring. Okay.
Yeah, because when I spar, I like to spar in MMA, right? I'm doing a new style right now, and it's more Chinese. It's the closest thing that I could compare it to is a kung fu-ish, but it's not kung fu and whatever.
Yeah.
But when I spar, it's more taekwondo heavy.
Okay.
Because I can manage distance. I'm a longer guy.
Taekwondo. That's the with the straight super stance.
Create his new style.
What's the difference between Taekwondo and Kung Fu? Is one like the praying mantis and the other one the squirrel?
No, so Kung Fu, so I'm glad you brought that up. So Kung Fu believes in like the praying mantis, squirrel, all that other stuff. They're like different styles of fighting. So Kung Fu is like, if you say, hey, I'm a Kung Fu fighter, I'll say, what style of Kung Fu?
Tiger style.
Yeah, exactly. With
Snake style.
Exactly. With Taekwondo, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get strong stances, accurate punches and strikes and stuff like that.
So it's pretty much structured. Taekwondo is one particular lane.
Yeah,
And this
for the
is-
most part, it of course varies school to school. But
So
like,
who you think will win in a pound for pound weight class fight? Taekwondo versus Kung Fu.
what are the rules?
It's just fighting until somebody tap or die.
Damn.
no weapons.
No weapons.
No weapons.
I would say one, it depends on the style of Kung Fu. And two, I might be biased, but I do think the Taekwondo would beat the Kung Fu guy. Because in Kung Fu, I gotta be this close to you. So like really, like they want close hand to hand.
It's close combat.
Hey, hold up. So I know I'm usually the bodyguard and shit. He ain't about to do no demonstrations.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you
I'm
can
not,
take it
no.
though, Mo. Mo's solid.
I'm not.
Demonstrate on Mo. He's solid.
I'm not. But with
Hey, please sign up on this.
with Taekwondo, I don't want that much space. Because if I'm this close to you, you can also hit me.
Yeah.
Like, I think
If I
that
mess up.
I think that like Kung Fu make this noise more.
No, it does. No, you're not lying. You're not lying.
Where'd you get some big sleeves from to fight?
You're not lying.
I keep thinking when I go to the restaurant, I'm gonna just be eating my food and I hear something like,
Yup, you're gonna hear all that. Because in Kung Fu, they want more of a flowy. You're always moving. You're always moving. In Taekwondo, I don't need to always move.
Yeah, Taekwondo seems more stiffer. You know?
It is. It's much stiffer. Yeah.
That's crazy.
They call it the soft and the hard.
Have you ever? It's like dope. It's like karate game, like a dope game. Let me find out.
I ain't even lying. Not even lying.
Oh my gosh. So can you throw fireballs?
Only on Wednesdays when the sun's the highest.
You gotta charge up.
Yeah.
Respect. I tried one time. I got a little spark.
I feel it.
So you got the uppercut game going too?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, right. Hey, is that a feasible move? That's a real question.
With the Hayuken?
Yeah, like the jumping uppercut.
In a certain situation.
Like once you
is Bruce Lee? Which one is Bruce Lee's style most related to?
Bruce Lee had his own style, Wing Chun, but it would be
Keto was his style.
He founded Wing Chun though, and he was a kung fu guy. Fun fact about Bruce Lee, you guys might all hate me. That guy's not a tough guy. I want to let you guys know that right now. Bruce Lee never competed in a single competition.
You said
but he shut down the whole cocaine cartel.
Cool.
Yeah, right.
He did not face another man who could do what he could do.
And he beat up Chuck Norris and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
True, but he did not face another man
who can nunchuck like him.
Every other martial artist on the planet. Every other martial artist.
Hey, I would pay cash money. I would pay cash money to see an all-out nunchuck fight.
Man,
just two dudes with nunchucks.
I see niggas shit just getting locked up and they just pulling on the chain the whole time.
Yeah. Nunchucks only work if you're the only one with the nunchucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would love to see a nunchuck fight.
Unless you're like really skilled with them. Yeah.
If I had to pick a weapon, I think I would try to go staff. That looks cool and like keep a nigga away.
You had a staff at the house. All you had to do
but what happened when he slipped the staff and get close?
Right, like Coming to America. Right. You said what?
What happens when he slips the staff and come close?
Punch him.
Step back.
Get back. So I can hit you with this stick.
I believe you only gonna get one hit with that staff.
I don't like the staff.
Staff game, dope.
In real life, I don't like staff because if I hit you, if it's bad, you'll go down, but you're gonna get back up. With another weapon with a blade on it, if I hit you,
so you like stabbing motherfuckers? That's what she
trying to cut.
You're a poker.
Taking chunks out. So what weapon do you prefer?
Me? I'm not. I was just talking to Ish about it, but I did best in competitions with nunchucks, broadsword, size.
That's a broadsword. Is that a sword for women?
Now, to me, I never
sort of.
To me, I never understood the size.
You never understood the size?
Size look like some corny shit to fight with. Like I wouldn't be afraid of a dude with size.
No, you kind of should be. No, you kind of should be.
It seemed like the point is dull. It's not a razor edge. It's like you'll just clunk me with them a whole bunch of times.
It seems like it's more for defense. I don't know if I'm wrong.
A little bit because think about it. It has like the three little things, right? If you have a sword, I catch it. Twist. Now you don't have control of it. Mm-hmm. I now have more angles to play off of. A straight stab, you're done.
Yeah, if you got two sides, you can definitely poke.
But you don't have a point on your side.
You don't have a point on a bow staff. You don't have a point on many weapons. That doesn't make it any less.
Poke you with their finger hard, it hurt. Like, hold on, man.
I'm saying. So you don't need a razor edge for that.
I think I need a weapon. If for my personal choice, I would like to have a weapon that's visually intimidating.
Like what?
It looked like you could.
Those are harder to swing, though. Those are harder to swing.
I could see Goldie with like a big ass axe or something.
No, I wouldn't have no slow ass shit like that.
Motherfucker.
My bad. What you?
I would have Goldie.
I would have a chain with a razor on the end or some shit, some close and far away shit.
Like a straight razor?
No, they got chains with a little bent knife on the end or something.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. That shit Jet Li be using.
Watch Ninja, the movie.
Yeah, almost like the thing Scorpion got.
Yeah.
But it's just one little knife on the end, so I could slice you from over here, or I could wrap you up, I could take that shit out your hand. I probably wouldn't.
You cannot do all the things that you just said. I want
That's
you
a
to
combo.
know. I want you to know you cannot do all the things.
Man, you don't know that.
If I was a master of my weapon, I could.
Maybe.
In his mind, he can.
Maybe.
For all you know, I take naps on my thumb tips.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, shit. That is wonderful.
Maybe.
Man, Oh my God! Right. That's the be the shit. You ever see a big nigga do a backflip? You be like, hey man, how long you can do that?
That's why I don't believe in physics.
All right, Mo. So what about you? What weapon you going with?
I was gonna say the Santi pistol, my shit.
Oh yeah,
No, you can use
Raphael.
Raphael's always my favorite. Like shit, that shit quick,
Yeah.
precise. Like you get motherfucker trying to reach what, in and out. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker still gonna have to reach.
And think about if you're slashing with the tip anyway.
About to say shit.
I'm not about to be the first nigga to get killed by a side.
Motherfucker in the body, like the head gonna follow, like shit.
Yeah,
Always, motherfuckers always head hunting to
You
leave.
gonna kill me with some respectable weaponry.
So what would you?
Or do you guys know what commas are?
Commas?
Yeah. Not
the sentence.
No, like that's a little Reaper size.
Yeah. Those are actually my favorite to use.
I'm gonna show up to the competition with a 40
They're just like these. They're like this. It's like a medium-sized stick, and on the end is this huge sharp blade.
It's 2 number 7s.
Yeah.
You fighting with 2 numbers.
Like a duck bill.
Bro. Those were used for like when people in China had to like fuck with their rice or whatever. They would cut the rice, but people wanted to run up on them. So then they said, "Oh shit, this is sharp. I can kill you with this."
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Yeah.
They were fighting the Japanese samurais with their katana blades. They had no answer for that. Then you start wrapping shit out the farm.
Said,
Sticks together.
what the hell is this? Chinese were farmers.
So my rice.
Yeah.
Grab a rake. Somebody can find a rake.
Grab a rake.
Cut their ass off with a
Hey,
rake.
listen,
For
I'm about to say, motherfuckers got their ass beat by rakes plenty of times.
I've seen a couple rake fights actually since we talking about it.
Hell yeah.
You get a shovel hit in the ass. That shit look painful.
It's not fun.
And look at these scars. Where you get them from? Motherfucker hit me with a rake.
Any more would you rather's, or did we run through those?
No, I got a bunch of would you rathers. I don't know if we're gonna do some more would you rathers, man.
Oh, well, you know, my bad.
Let's see. He's like
My
that.
bad.
He's Tyrone.
That's right.
My bad.
Right.
I try not to say, but see, motherfucker be trying to hog the show
Okay.
and shit.
You're gonna be able to replace Moan if you up here being this supportive.
My bad.
ain't
I'm
that a
sorry.
bitch?
I'm sorry. I won't.
Oh
I
damn!
won't.
Is this what I
I
was
won't.
doing today? I was there to mention my goddamn.
I forgot I had to lay low for a
Hey, in that
second.
case, man, fuck you, man.
That's why they put us next to each other. We're doing a screen test right now.
93rd and Union, born and raised, pursuing ways of getting paid most of my days. Before people fell in love with all this dope shit I say, it's the place I got most of my ways. It started back in the day, before the hoes, way before the marijuana smoke. I used to ridicule the kids in middle school with mama jokes. I say your mama broke, and she cross-eyed ugly, and she got a
I
dirty
am
house.
Alex Saucy Sims. You can find me at Saucy Sims _ on the gram.
Like Jeffrey the Butler. Fuck her. Got my Dougie by the time I was a freshman. My whole presidence was the essence of Fresh Prince.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Class clown, math geek, athlete, Mac and Shorty with the fat cheeks at the track meet. At her mom's house, parked on a back street, in the back seat, back shots to Apache. I had some Ashleys and thought Tiana's got a lot of ass, lots of drama. It was cool, Hillary was feeling me, her family lots of commas.